In this Into the Outdoors at Home edition.
We do vessel inspections in marinas all over the country. Our team is here. You guys want to come along as we do a couple and see what's on the boats?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, come on, let's go.
Okay, hold on. So what exactly is the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary? These boat inspections by Kevin and Bob are one of the vital roles in helping recreational boaters be prepared and safe on our waters. And they are performed by the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. While they help people comply with U.S. Coast Guard regulations, they're actually different than the U.S. Coast Guard itself. Here are a few differences. The U.S. Coast Guard is officially a branch of the U.S. Armed Forces. This unique branch is responsible for a variety of maritime duties, from ensuring safe and lawful commerce to performing rescue missions in severe conditions. Nearly 42,000 men and women actively serve in the Coast Guard to defend America's borders and protect the maritime environment. The Coast Guard Auxiliary, on the other hand, is composed of unpaid, volunteer U.S. citizens who assist the Coast Guard by providing resources, personnel, and facilities to help support operations and marine safety, security, and environmental protection missions of the U.S. Coast Guard. As we're seeing here, one important function of the Coast Guard Auxiliary is to support the Office of Boating Safety to help protect recreational boaters. Their functions include public education programs, vessel examinations, and the distribution of literature and information to the boating public. Like Kevin and Bob, members of the Coast Guard Auxiliary get to have fun and meet fellow boaters while also saving lives. And who can join the Coast Guard Auxiliary? Maybe even you. Really? Membership is open to all citizens of the United States and its territories who are at least 17 years old. Now back to our inspections. We met up with Bob, who is also a part of the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary, to do some voluntary boat inspections in the marina.
Robert and Dave volunteered to let us inspect their boats. Here's what we were looking for. For a boat of this size, these boat owners are required to have their boat numbers displayed, registration or documentation, PFDs, enough for everyone aboard the boat, visual distress signals such as flares, flags, or strobes, fire extinguishers, sound signals such as a whistle or horn, and navigation lights, along with many other boating safety technologies and any other items that are required by the state or local area you are boating in.
These are just a few of the many boating safety technologies that are required to keep you safe while out on the water. And although they aren't required, a marine radio, such as a VHF, is also recommended to have on board, along with an anchor, first aid kit, and a bilge pump. Let's see how our volunteers did.
You've got your documentation numbers on.
Yep.
I need to see some flotation devices.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 in here.
Flares.
Don't have flares because there we go.
It's working.
There we go.
Fire extinguishers. You have a halon system?
Halon system in here.
Looks like Dave is doing pretty well. Let's see if his fire extinguishers are still safe to use.
They have to be less than 12 years old. The date might be on the bottom.
2016?
That one's good then.
Yeah.
Less than 12 years old.
Okay.
Carry a first aid kit.
Yes, sir.
Do you have the orange flag?
Yes, I do. It's down in there, yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
that's the daytime
Okay, distress.
Yep,
that's there.
Not too bad. Let's check out Robert's boat. Let's start with an easy one. Does he have PFDs?
Yeah, you got to take them out of the plastic, make sure this is unlatched, ready to put on. There's no rubber bands holding the straps or anything, so if somebody gets in trouble, they can easily put it on.
I got flares.
You got flares?
Got flares. That's the only visual distress signal I have, though.
Do you remember what other visual distress signal is required?
You also have to have on board the flag, the orange flag, with the black exclamation point on it for like $2.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So how do you think our volunteers did?
Technically, neither boater passed their safety inspection, but Dave was really close. Robert had a few things to add to his list before he was ready to set sail, but next time he hits the water, he'll be more prepared. What about you? Do you know what you need to bring with you on your next water adventure?
Maybe you don't have a big boat like Dave or Robert, but you might use something like a kayak or a canoe. These have requirements too. According to the U.S. Coast Guard, when operating a paddlecraft, you are required to have a PFD, a sound signaling device, like a whistle attached to your PFD, and navigation lights or white lights in case you're out after dark. Having these items aboard your vessel could save your life in the case of an emergency, so make sure to do your own vessel check before hitting the water.
I wish more people were as boating safety smart as Zach.
Thanks for taking us along and showing us a safety inspection.
You are most welcome anytime. And you know, you saw a lot of different technology out there on all these different boats. The most important thing, the one that had to be on every boat and on every person, is that PFD. It's that life jacket. You have to wear it. Thank you guys for coming. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys learned something today.
Yeah, thanks for meeting us.
We'll see you later.
Have a good
Be safe
one.
out there.